Good afternoon. I hope you don't mind me speaking in English. My German's not too good, I'm afraid. I'm here with 7 Games to tell you about our launch of our new product, RuneScape HD, and fully Germanesque, and just launched very briefly, around about 3 weeks ago, and it's going extremely well. So, a bit about Jagex. It's not a very well-known company, but we're based in the UK. We're the largest independent games developer in the UK, about 400 people based in Cambridge in the UK. It was founded in 2001, and it was founded around the game of RuneScape. RuneScape is what we call an MMOG RPG, which is a massive online multiplayer game, role-playing multiplayer game. It's the biggest MMOG in the Western world. We have over 130 million accounts being created since the game was started in 2001, and it's still growing dramatically. So it's been predominantly in English until relatively recently, and we produced the German version of the game last year, and we're doing a hard launch of RuneScape HD with 7 games now. So we expect the German audience to be growing dramatically from now. So, a bit about RuneScape's history. It launched in 2001, as I said. It was launched as RuneScape just in 2 dimensions. We produced technology in 2004, which took the game to 3 dimensions, and we saw the growth of the game go dramatically upwards since the 3D version was launched. And RuneScape HD is 2 years of development into having a higher definition of the RuneScape game. And RuneScape is a fundamentally different game to many other games, many other MMOGs that are out there in the market. RuneScape is browser-based. We believe that browser-based games are the way the industry is going to go. You have a look at browser-based growth, computer games growth. It's growing around about 20% CAGR, whereas retail is growing around about 4 or 5% CAGR. So we believe this is the way in which the industry is going to grow. As broadband penetration, as credit card penetration, payment penetration gets broader and broader throughout the world, we believe that this business model is the one that's going to succeed better than most. So that's how we've built our future products, and that's how we're building our future products, and that's how RuneScape HD is being distributed. So we have evolving of RuneScape. So RuneScape launched in 2001, RuneScape 2 in 2004, RuneScape HD now. RuneScape HD takes the game to a full stream mode. It takes it to high detail. There's thousands of hours of gameplay within the RuneScape game. It's a subscription model, so it's free to play for about 40% of the game's content. And for the remaining 60% of the game's content, you pay a monthly subscription. And that's worked extremely well for our business. And the RuneScape HD is building on that. The difference with RuneScape HD and other games that are out there are non-browser-based games, non-browser-based MMOGs. So wherever you are in the world, and if you have internet access, you can play your RuneScape game. You don't need a high-spec PC to play it. We've developed a technology called thin client streaming, whereas you don't need a big download to play RuneScape. You can just connect to the RuneScape site, and you're playing the RuneScape game. Even if the PC's never played RuneScape before, you're playing the RuneScape game within around about 30 seconds. And during the game, you're playing with around about 1.2 megabytes of the game. So this thin client streaming is something that we're very specialized in, and it enables people with very low spec PCs, even with PCs without graphics cards, to be able to play all of our games and play RuneScape HD. So our business model, as I briefly talked about, it's free to play. So you go onto RuneScape, you can play it within 20-30 seconds, away you go. And if you want to get into the more deep content of the game, and there's literally thousands and thousands of hours of content in the game, if you want to get into that content, you can into that membership content, you pay a monthly subscription. And if you stop that monthly subscription, it doesn't suspend you from the game. You can come back into it at any time later on, pick up your character, pick up your avatar, and away you go with all the marks that you scored previous to when you were previously part of RuneScape. We have around about 135 million people have actually played RuneScape since it was formed. We have over a month's period around about 7 million active players, and those we have over 1 million subscribers who are and that subscriber base is growing. Germany, we launched Germany February of last year, and this is the hard launch. The partnership with 7 Games is our hard launch of our RuneScape HD product. So it's been very much in the sort of English and now German-speaking language, but we're growing internationally and localizing in many more languages the RuneScape experience. Some examples of RuneScape before and after. So RuneScape prior to HD on the left-hand side with HD afterwards. We actually use the graphics card on people's PCs to be able to render the game, and we're able to get far more detail from that graphics card than we would in the software version. And you can see the before and after on these screenshots, which show you the experience. And getting this full screen as well is pretty unique to a browser-based experience, and certainly unique to an MMOG experience. So if anyone wants to play the game, we've got a stand in Hall 2. Please come over and play. It's free to play, and we'll welcome you over there. And away you go. And that's it.